things are different for different people, and then your consequences is gonna be different.
All right, can you hear now?
There was the Derek
Yeah,
Jeter diamond. That's what my question is
it's
like.
kind of low.
Derek Jeter gets a segment on ESPN where they have his dating history and the let me finish though.
No,
In
I ain't
jail,
seen nothing,
you
Brittany.
was
I'm just
thinking
what,
it.
I'm praying.
You were thinking it.
I'll get some water because I'm
So
sweating.
because
I
my
think it's because
dating
it's on
pool
TikTok.
is,
It's all good.
I mean, my God,
Expensive.
impressive. If I'm judged for having great taste, although someone like Derek Jeter, for example, who had his dating diamond, there was
So she thinks because Derek Jeter can do something, she can do it. She said she was. If Derek Jeter can have a dating diamond, why she can't have a dating diamond? You know.
I gotta say, Derek Jeter diamond look good. There's some people bucket list, they wish list. They can do that and then be done with life. They done. You know what I mean?
I'm just gonna say I'm out the game. I've been married for 11 years. I'm out the game. My jersey in the Raptors somewhere. It's hanging up in the Raptors somewhere. Here's the thing, right? With somebody, what was the topic again? People have to win on their own terms, whether it's right, wrong, or indifferent. The thing is, sometimes you fight for relevant to be relevant. If you don't have any substance and you accidentally get into fame, now you have to figure out how to stay relevant. To me, it's like a rabbit hole. Where do you go from here? If you say you did, you've been with 30-some people, where do you go from here? What do you say after this?
Making some videos.
Realistic. Go ahead. And then realistically, what do you think dudes are going to expect after they hear this? Like, how do they look at you, man? Like not from a perception standpoint, from an expectation standpoint. Like what is a dude gonna, what's gonna go through his head now when he sees
it? I don't think 35 is a lot. You're dating people. She's trying to find the one. She's done some questionable things in other people's opinion. You know what I mean? But she got paid. She did things in her life when she was younger. 35 is really not that much. Like if we really look at some of these guys, she looked at Derek Jeter. Why can't she be proud of it? You know what I mean? But you don't see Derek Jeter bringing that up about himself.
Yes, I'm about to say you never heard Derek Jeter say that out. No, he just said they said that.
Yeah,
matter of fact, you don't even know if it's all the way true. That's just what they said. But she said it out of her own mouth. She said it out of her own mouth.
Yeah. But I think you can respect some of that honesty. Like even with Lori Harvey, when people talk about her dating history and this and that, she's trying to find love, happiness, whatever she's trying to find, entertainment, sugar daddy, whatever your motivation and goal in life. You know what I mean? You should go for it. It seems like she's enjoying herself. Some people say, she having fun, or maybe she's looking for love in all the wrong places. We all need therapy for something, but we can't, say like 35 is a lot. These people are famous. They're handling their business because they got money. They can do what they want to do.
I mean, it's not repercussions.
Oh, it's repercussions to everything, and everybody's gonna have their opinion. If you only drink water and don't drink soda, people gonna have the opinion about you. You know what I mean? Or you're a vegan, people gonna have a negative opinion or positive opinion about you. So that's gonna happen anyway. So you can't do something like have 35 partners and say that and not think people are gonna jump on it. You know what I mean? Even as a man, you know what I mean? But I think everybody should take account themselves. Like how many bodies really do I have? You know what I mean? So before you cast judgment on her, a lot of y'all be like, well, I got more than that, but I would never say it publicly. You know what I mean? And stop being ashamed of yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? And that's
tough, man.
If they say he got 100 bodies proven, he got way more than that. It's 365 days in a year. I think this it's always blown out of proportion. Just be. You don't have to share everything. Some stuff is too much information. You know what I mean?
When you think about, I think it's more of the details that it's like, okay, 35 people, you know, it's, I don't know, I'm not even gonna go there, but I'm saying like the details of it. It's like, oh, that's kind of crazy, but hey man, that's up, man. I'm just saying like sometimes people try to stay relevant and they try to say the most craziest things.
For the shock value, you know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
And then they don't realize once the shock value's gone, what do you have left?
You know, I mean, you gotta first of all, you gotta debate whether anything anybody says in front of a camera is true.
Yeah.
I don't care about the bodies. You know what I mean? I just care about safety. Like, did you do 35 unprotected? You know what I mean? That's just I don't trust 35. I can't name 35 people that I trust good enough to swap DNA with. You know what I mean?
That's a lot.
You know what I mean?
Not looking at it from a judgmental standpoint, I'm just saying, you put 35 people in the room, that's a lot of people.
I mean, but at one time, you know what I mean? You put 35, take it like this. You put 35 hamburgers on a table, that's a lot of hamburgers. But in a lifetime, that ain't that many. You know what I mean?
She's not that old, though. In one lifetime.
I've eaten 3 hamburgers in a day. You know what I mean? But I don't eat 3 hamburgers every day.
She like in her 30s or something?
Yeah, and guess what? She looked better than some people in their 20s. You know what I mean? And she had 35 bodies. What's their excuse? You know what I mean? Like,
man.
Maybe,
a lifetime.
Maybe you need to get 35 bodies instead of 35.
40 years. She ain't even reached midlife yet. Man, that's crazy.
But, look how low that, I know you don't start having sex at 1, but there's only 1 person per year of your life. You know what I mean? And I don't think that's that much, you know what I mean?
Oh, man. Let us know in the comments.
But I think it's too much shaming going on. Like, I think that, I used to think that's like maybe had a normal question, but now with so much judgment, you be crazy.
So what is judgment?
If somebody asked you that.
What is judgment and what is objectivity? Like, if somebody say anything, they're judging. If somebody say anything, they're shaming. That's what I don't get. Like, you just can't say it was something with objectivity. I mean, being objective about it, But everything is judgment. If you say anything, it's judgment and shame. Like, I don't.
But I mean, people basically, it's negative, it's criticism, and it's harmful to the person.
But they put it out there. Yeah, they put it out there though.
If you're saying anything but "go girl," you're a hater.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's the world we living in now.
But I mean, even as a man, you don't that's something.
Yeah.
Really, I think you're entitled to know whether a person is safe, healthy. If you're going to engage in sexual acts, if you want to just tell your friends, you can tell them, I guess. But it ain't really no use for that. I would rather you tell me your heartbreak count. How many times you had your heart broke? How many times have you been abused? How many times? Because that leaves a mental and emotional, spiritual scar on a person. You know what I mean? That's going to affect your relationship more than how many people that person has had sex with. To me, your credit score, that count is going to kind of tell me a little bit more about your personality and our long-term mating and companionship capabilities. You know what I mean? Yeah. People don't ask those questions, but everything is off the table now. But then we supposed to be brave and you know what I mean, and all this stuff like that. So
put 35 burgers on the table. You see that if you can fit that on the table, see how that's put.
35 burgers on the table. That's cool. You got one right here, man. One right here, like you know what I mean, like just
pause.
Yeah,
man.